everyone, it's Amy Shahinsky with Fun with Stamping, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Alberta, Canada. And today I want to share with you this pretty simple man card, but I'm going to show you a couple techniques on how to change the location of your font. As you can see, this is a long happy birthday, and I wanted to fit on the square, so I'm going to show you a couple of ways on how to do that. Now, you could just cut this in half. A lot of ladies do that, and it does not affect the quality of your stamp set, but I'm going to show you some ways where you don't need to hack it apart. So let's get started. We have our basic gray card base, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Then we have a piece of smoky slate, and there is a square missing, but it's not going to affect the card, and I used that square. This is 4 by 5 1/4. Then I have two pieces of the basic white, and they're 1/8 of an inch smaller, so that is 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. And the reason one's gonna go there and one's gonna go on the inside, so you can sign your name. Then we have two pieces of the In Good Taste Designer Series paper. I love this paper pack. I've gone through several, and I'm just hoping it doesn't show up on our discontinued list, which will be coming out March 24th, so stay tuned. This one measures 2 by 5, and we're gonna be using the triple banner punch on that. And then this one measures 2.5 by 3 3/4. Then I took another piece of basic white, and I have this stitched square, and this is the second largest, so that's for that. And then the framelit to do go around it. This is in the layering squares, and I think it's about like the 2 3/8 by 2 3/8 size, and it matched just perfectly right behind that stitched framelit. So those are the bits and pieces. So we're gonna go ahead and do our banner punch, our triple banner, and because it's 2 inches, perfect, it's gonna fit right in there and slide in the guide, like that, a little tight. I like to make sure that it's all the way in the back before I give it a crunch. There we go. Now we're gonna go ahead and glue down one of the basic whites to the smoky slate. That is our one of our layers. And then we have our layer that we just did our triple banner punch of the wood grain DSP. So that's gonna go right level with the basic white. Okay, then we take our tile layer. Now this is full of textures and tiles and wood grain. Then this twine, this is from the Well Suited Twine Pack, and it comes in the basic gray and also the navy, and it is in our January to June catalog. So you still have a couple months, and I like to wrap it around twice and do a simple bow. And the reason I chose to do a man card today is my 3 men, I have my husband and 2 sons, they're all not home. One is fishing, one is working out of town, and one is working at a grocery store here in the city. So I'm thinking, well, I kind of miss them all. It's weird to be home alone, and I have 2 male dogs. I'm definitely outnumbered here. So we're gonna trim off the edges. And this I did dimensionals on the back to kind of, again, add a little dimension to the card. Put 4 of those on. So yeah, I am solo, so I'm probably spend a lot of time in my craft room. I'm gonna have a couple more videos I wanna do. But this one, I love this font from the, get that all the way, that goes on the inside, of this happy birthday. And it's from the Sweet Ice Cream Bundle. It's fun, and I just needed something to say happy birthday that kind of looked not too feminine, not too scrolly. So the first way to do to separate your images and not to have the whole thing is to take out your marker. So this is just the basic Stampin' Right marker in basic black, and you just color this as your ink pad. So we're gonna use it on all the edges, and I like to use the paintbrush side, I call this, and moisten it with the breath of your, give it a little huff, and go ahead and stamp. And there we go. Now I'm gonna clean this off. Now we need to get the birthday. So if you don't have the Stampin' Right markers, you can use your ink pad, but we need to hide that happy birthday or the happy part. So I'm bringing in some washi tape. I'm gonna put that here, and I'm just gonna cover the happy with washi tape. Cover it all up. Now this is an old washi tape. You could use painter's tape. Scotch tape might work. I don't know if it's gonna stay on there. So while it's there, that's okay. It's gonna get inky, but we don't care because we're gonna take it off. So I'm gonna ink it up in the Memento black ink. Now make sure this is where you peel this off so we don't have the happy inked. And we're gonna go ahead and put the birthday there. And that's how you can separate your expressions and make it fit to whatever you want to put it on. So now I'm going to put this onto my, ooh, I have black on my hands, ooh, on here, like that. We bring our card back, take these dimensionals off, and that is a quick and easy way to, ooh, that's a little crooked at the top. Oh, that's a shame, but that's okay. Then we're gonna put this on the inside because that's for the inside of our card. And there we have it. With the exception of my little, it's hard to see, I should have brought this closer to me. But again, quick and easy with our In Good Taste Designer Series paper. Changing up your expression to make it work with your space is an easy way to do it with your Stampin' Right markers or just a little bit of washi tape to cover up what you're not gonna want. And there we have it. Now, all of this product can be found on my blog on funwithstamping.com and shop with me. If you have any questions, please reach out. I'd love to help. And have a great day, ladies. Thanks.